Welcome back to Coins Tool. If you are a coin collector or someone just curious about rare and valuable coins, then you are in for a treat. Today we are talking about the 1965 mint mark quarter, a coin that has stunned the numismatic world by fetching an incredible $1.11 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right, over $1 million for a single quarter. History of the 1965 quarter. To understand the significance of the 1965 quarter, we need to take a quick dive into history. In 1965, the United States Mint made a major change in coin production due to a silver shortage. Quarters were no longer made from 90% silver. Instead, the mint started producing clad coins made of a copper-nickel composition. Because of this transition, quarters minted in 1965 were not supposed to have any silver in them, and they also lacked a mint mark. However, something strange happened. A small number of 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on 90% silver planchets which were left over from 1964 production. This minting error created an extremely rare variety of the 1965 quarter that is now highly sought after by collectors. The rarity and discovery: for years these rare silver 1965 quarters remained a mystery. They were mixed in with regular clad quarters and spent decades in circulation until collectors started to notice some odd differences. The weight of a standard clad quarter is about 5.67 grams, but the rare silver version weighs around 6.25 grams. This small difference is what helps experts identify these valuable quarters. In recent years, collectors have been on the hunt for these rare quarters, checking their old pocket change and coin rolls from the bank, and finally one of these rare quarters was authenticated and sold for an astonishing $1.11 million at auction, making it one of the most expensive quarters in history. How to identify a rare 1965 silver quarter? Now the big question is, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1965 silver quarters? First, check the weight. A normal 1965 clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams, while the rare silver version weighs 6.25 grams. If you suspect your coin is silver, you can also perform a sound test. Silver coins produce a distinct high-pitched ringing sound when dropped compared to the duller sound of clad coins. Lastly, if you believe you have one of these rare quarters, take it to a professional numismatist or coin grading service to get it authenticated. Current market value and demand: with the recent discovery and sale of the rare 1965 silver quarter for $1.11 million, collectors around the world are scrambling to find more of them. The value of these rare quarters continues to rise as more people become aware of their existence. Even standard 1965 quarters in high mint state condition can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, so always check your change, because you never know what treasure you might find. Conclusion: the story of the 1965 mint mark quarter is a perfect example of why coin collecting can be so exciting. What seemed like an ordinary pocket change coin turned out to be a $1 million rarity. If you are a collector or just someone interested in valuable coins, make sure to check your quarters, because you might be holding on to something truly priceless. We are diving into one of the most valuable and rare quarters in history, the 1980 D mint quarter dollar. This coin, often overlooked, has stunned collectors and investors with its incredible worth, reaching a staggering $1.1 million in recent sales. If you have one of these in your collection, you might just be sitting on a fortune. Stay tuned as we explore why this coin is so rare, what makes it valuable, and how you can identify one. History of the 1980 D quarter. The 1980 D quarter was minted in Denver and is part of the Washington quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. While millions of these coins were produced, only a handful are considered ultra-rare due to unique mint errors, high-grade conditions, and other distinguishing factors. The coin was struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was refining its coin production, leading to several inconsistencies that now make certain coins highly sought after by collectors. What makes the 1980 D quarter valuable? Several key factors contribute to the extraordinary value of the 1980 D quarter. First, mint errors play a significant role. Some 1980 D quarters were struck on the wrong planchet or have double die errors, dramatically increasing their value. Additionally, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins graded MS-67 or higher are exceptionally rare and command high prices at auctions. Lastly, collector demand has skyrocketed, making these coins even more desirable among numismatists. Record-breaking auction sales. Over the years, many rare quarters have fetched high prices at auctions, but none as jaw-dropping as the 1980 D quarter. Recently, a pristine, high-grade specimen sold for an astonishing $1.1 million, breaking previous records for quarters from this era. The reason for such a high valuation lies in its near-perfect condition, rarity, and the increasing demand from collectors looking to add an iconic piece to their collections. How to identify a valuable 1980 D quarter? If you have a 1980 D quarter, you will want to check a few key features to determine if it is valuable. Look for mint errors such as off-center strikes, double die features, or any unusual markings. Examine the coin's luster and wear. Uncirculated or minimally circulated coins will fetch higher prices. Having the coin professionally graded by a reputable service such as PCGS or NGC is crucial in assessing its true value. Current market value. The market for rare coins has seen a significant surge in recent years, with collectors and investors eagerly seeking high-value pieces. While an average circulated 1980 D quarter may only be worth its face value or slightly more, a high-grade or error coin can range anywhere from thousands to over $1 million. Keeping an eye on auction sites and staying informed about numismatic trends is essential for collectors looking to buy or sell rare coins. Conclusion: the 1980 D quarter is a true hidden treasure, proving that valuable coins are still out there waiting to be discovered. If you own one, now is the time to have it evaluated and possibly cash in on its incredible worth. We uncover the hidden gems of the numismatic world. If you are a coin collector or just someone who wants to learn about rare and valuable coins, you are in the right place. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins in U.S. history, the 1986 D Mint Mark Washington quarter. This coin has shocked collectors and enthusiasts worldwide, with some rare variations reaching a staggering $1.9 million in value. Stay with us until the end to find out if you have one of these rare treasures hidden in your pocket. Change. History of the 1986 D Mint Mark quarter. The 1986 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark found on the obverse side, just right of George Washington's ponytail. The Washington Quarter series has been in circulation since 1932, but not all quarters are created equal. Some carry unique errors, rare variations, or exceptional conditions that make them highly desirable to collectors. In 1986, the U.S. Mint struck millions of quarters for circulation, but among them, a few special coins have become legendary in the coin collecting community due to errors and rare features. The big question is, what makes some of these 1986 D quarters worth a fortune? What makes the 1986 D quarter so valuable? While most 1986 D quarters are only worth their face value, there are rare examples that command sky-high prices due to factors such as errors, mint condition, and low population in high grades. Mint errors. Certain 1986 D quarters feature striking errors that make them exceptionally valuable. Some of the most sought-after errors include double die obverse, DDO. A misalignment during minting results in doubled elements on the coin's front, particularly in the lettering and the profile of George Washington. Off-center strikes. Some quarters were struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing or misaligned. Clipped planchet. This error occurs when a part of the metal planchet is missing, creating an unusual edge. Overstruck coins. Occasionally, a coin may be struck over another coin, creating a rare and valuable hybrid. High-grade specimens. The highest value 1986 D quarters are often those that have been preserved in pristine condition. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare. These top-tier coins can fetch thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. Unique silver planchet error. A few rare 1986 D quarters were mistakenly struck on a 90% silver planchet instead of the standard copper-nickel clad. These silver planchet errors are extremely rare, and collectors will pay an enormous premium for them. Current market value of the 1986 D quarter. The value of any coin depends on its condition, rarity, and demand. Here is a breakdown of the potential values of the 1986 D quarter. Circulated condition. common 1986 D quarters in average circulated condition are worth only 25 cents, uncirculated condition, MS 60 to MS 65 coins in mint state condition can be valued between $5 and $50. High grade, MS 67 and above a quarter in this grade can command between $500 and $5,000. Rare error coins, coins with major errors, such as a double die obverse or silver planchet error, have been known to sell for $10,000 to over $100,000 at auction. The ultimate jackpot, the $1.9 million quarter, the most valuable 1986 D quarter to date, is one that features a perfect combination of a mint error, pristine condition, and extreme rarity. This particular coin, verified by experts, was sold for an eye-watering $1.9 million in a record-breaking auction, making it one of the most expensive quarters in U.S. history. How to identify a rare 1986 D quarter? If you think you might have a valuable 1986 D quarter, follow these steps. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for any visible doubling, off-center strikes, or clipped edges. Examine the mint mark. Ensure it has the D mint mark and look for any unusual characteristics. Assess the condition. If your coin has little to no wear and appears in uncirculated condition, it may be worth grading. Weigh the coin. A normal clad quarter weighs about 5.67 grams, whereas a silver error coin will weigh around 6.25 grams. Get it graded. For maximum value, submit your coin to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Final thoughts. The 1986 D Washington quarter may seem like an ordinary coin, but as we have seen, rare variations of this quarter can be worth an absolute fortune. Whether it's due to mint errors, pristine condition, or rare metal compositions, some of these coins have made collectors rich overnight. Who knows? You might have one sitting in your change jar right now. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin discoveries. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest updates in the world of rare coins. Have you ever found a valuable coin in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. We have an absolutely mind-blowing topic that will make every coin collector and enthusiast sit on the edge of their seats. We are talking about the 2000 P1788 mint mark $quarter coin that has shocked the numismatic world with its unbelievable value. Yes, you heard that right. This rare quarter is currently valued at a staggering $1.8 million. If you have one of these coins in your collection or pocket change, you might be sitting on a fortune. So make sure to watch this video until the end as we uncover the secrets behind this extraordinary coin. Background of the 2000 P1788 quarter. To understand why this coin is so valuable, we first need to go back in time. The 2000 P quarter belongs to the famous 50-state quarters program launched by the United States Mint from 1999 to 2008. This program honored each U.S. state with a unique design on the reverse of the quarter. The coin in question represents New Hampshire, which officially became a state in 1788, hence the date on the coin. The obverse side features the standard portrait of George Washington, while the reverse side showcases the historic design of the Old Man of the Mountain, a famous rock formation that sadly collapsed in 2003. Rarity and unique features. Now you may be wondering why this particular quarter is worth such an astronomical amount of money. The answer lies in a rare minting error that makes this coin one of a kind. Reports suggest that the 2000 P1788 quarter has a unique misprint where the minting process caused an overstrike error, doubling some of the elements on the coin's surface. Additionally, some of these quarters were struck on the wrong planchet, making them even rarer. Most of these error coins never made it into circulation, but a few lucky collectors stumbled upon them in regular pocket change. With only a handful of verified specimens, these quarters are among the rarest ever discovered, making them extremely desirable in the collector's market. Historical auctions and current market value. When it comes to auction history, these error coins have commanded jaw-dropping prices. The most expensive 2000 P1788 New Hampshire quarter ever sold fetched an astonishing $1.8 million at an exclusive auction. The coin was in pristine condition, graded as MS-68 by PCGS, meaning it was virtually flawless with incredible luster. The demand for such rare quarters remains high among collectors, and the price continues to rise. If you believe you have one of these coins, it is essential to get it authenticated and graded by professional coin agencies such as PCGS or NGC. Even lower-graded versions can still fetch thousands of dollars, making this coin an absolute treasure. How to identify if you have one? If you want to check whether you own this rare quarter, here are a few key details to look for. The quarter must be from the year 2000 and should have the Philadelphia Mint mark, indicated by a small P on the obverse side. The reverse should feature the New Hampshire state design with the Old Man of the Mountain. Look for possible errors such as doubling on letters or an unusual strike pattern. If you notice anything unusual, immediately consult a professional numismatist for verification. Conclusion: the 2000 P1788 Mint Mark $quarter coin is one of the most valuable coins in modern history, proving that treasures can still be found in everyday pocket change. With a record-breaking auction price of $1.8 million, this coin has become legendary in the numismatic community. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries and valuable collecting tips. And remember to always check your change, because you never know, you might be holding on to a fortune. We explore the world of rare coins, their fascinating history, and the shocking values they hold in today's market. In this video, we are talking about the incredible 2001 D1789 Mint Mark $quarter coin, one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in history. This coin has shocked collectors and investors alike with its astonishing price tag of $1.7 million. Stay tuned as we uncover the story behind this rare treasure and why it is worth such a fortune. History of the 2001 D1789 Mint Mark $quarter coin. The 2001 D1789 Mint $quarter coin is part of the U.S. Mint State Quarter Program, which began in 1999. The 2001 D series was struck at the Denver Mint, marked with the letter D to indicate its origin. The year 1789 is historically significant as it marks the year the U.S. Constitution was ratified and George Washington became the first President of the United States. However, what makes this particular coin so valuable is not just its design or minting location, but rather a rare and unexpected error that makes it one of the most unique finds in numismatic history. Why is this coin worth $1.70 million? So what makes this quarter so incredibly valuable? Several factors contribute to its high price tag. Rare minting error. One of the biggest reasons why this coin is so valuable is due to a significant minting error. It was struck on a planchet meant for a different denomination, resulting in a one-of-a-kind rarity that collectors dream of owning. Limited availability. It is believed that only a handful of these error coins exist in the world today, making them extremely difficult to find. The fewer the coins, the higher their value. High demand from collectors. With only a few of these coins ever discovered, they have become a holy grail among coin collectors, which has driven their market value sky high. Unique features. The coin has distinct doubling effects, unusual metal composition, and a misprint of the date and mint mark, making it a standout piece in the history of U.S. currency. Recent sales and market value. In recent years, the value of the 2001 D1789 Mint Mark $quarter coin has skyrocketed. The highest recorded sale of one such coin at an auction reached an unbelievable $1.7 million. Experts believe that as more collectors become aware of this coin, its value may increase even further. If you happen to own one of these rare quarters, you could be sitting on a fortune. How to identify if you own one? If you think you might have one of these rare 2001 D1789 quarters, here are some things to look out for. Check for any minting errors, such as double strikes, misalignments, or unusual metal compositions. Look for the D mint mark on the coin, which signifies it was produced in Denver. Compare the weight and edge of the coin to a standard quarter to see if there are any abnormalities. Consult a professional numismatist or get your coin graded by a reputable coin grading service to determine its authenticity and value. Conclusion: the 2001 D1789 Mint Mark $quarter coin is one of the rarest and most valuable coins in history, commanding an astonishing $1.7 million price tag. If you have an interest in coin collecting, always check your pocket change because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden fortune. If you found this video interesting, we talk about rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we have an absolutely mind-blowing topic. Did you know there's a US quarter that could be worth a staggering $1.7 million? That's right. We're talking about the legendary 2004 Wisconsin State Quarter with an extra leaf error. If you've got one of these in your collection, you might be sitting on a fortune. Stay tuned, because we're breaking down everything you need to know, its history, rarity, and why collectors are willing to pay big money for it. In 2004, the United States Mint released the Wisconsin State Quarter as part of the 50 State Quarters program. This series, which ran from 1999 to 2008, celebrated each state with a unique design on the reverse side of the coin. The Wisconsin quarter featured a cow, a wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn, a nod to the state's rich agricultural heritage. But here's where things get interesting. Some of these quarters, minted in Denver, came with an unusual error, an extra leaf on the corn husk. This mistake wasn't just a minor imperfection. It created two distinct varieties, the extra leaf high and the extra leaf low. Collectors and numismatists were stunned, and soon, the hunt for these rare quarters began. What makes the extra leaf Wisconsin quarter so valuable? Well, error coins are always exciting, but this one is truly special. It is believed that only a small batch of these error coins were ever released, making them incredibly rare. The extra leaf wasn't a result of regular die deterioration, it was likely an intentional alteration or an accident during the minting process. Because of this, the market demand for these quarters skyrocketed. When the error was first discovered in 2004, collectors quickly snapped them up for a few $100s each. But as time passed and their rarity became more evident, prices skyrocketed. In auctions and private sales, these quarters have been known to fetch thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars in pristine condition, but the biggest shock came when a perfect specimen of the 2004 Wisconsin extra leaf quarter sold for an astonishing $1.7 million. That's right, a single quarter valued at more than a luxury home. The reason? Its near-perfect condition, combined with the extreme rarity of the variety, made it an ultimate collector's item. Now comes the exciting part. How do you know if you have a 2004 Wisconsin extra leaf quarter worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. Check the mint mark. It must have a D for Denver. Examine the corn husk on the reverse side. If you see an extra leaf below or above the normal one, congratulations, you may have struck gold. Condition matters. Coins in uncirculated or near mint condition sell for much more than worn-out ones. Get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC.so. There you have it. The 2004 Wisconsin extra leaf quarter is one of the most valuable modern error coins in existence. If you come across one, don't spend it, get it checked, because it could be worth life-changing money. What do you think? Have you ever come across a rare coin in your change? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, we uncover the rarest and most valuable coins in history. If you have a collection of old coins or just stumbled upon some change in your pocket, stay tuned because today, we are talking about one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in the world, the 2007 P1889 mint mark quarter dollar. This coin has stunned collectors with its unbelievable auction price of $1.6 million. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. The story of this coin is nothing short of fascinating. While the US Mint has produced billions of quarters over the years, certain errors, misprints, and historical connections make some of them extraordinarily valuable. The 2007 P quarter is unique because it features an extremely rare minting error that connects it to an 1889 design, making it one of the most mysterious and controversial coins in numismatic history. So, what is the major error that has collectors going crazy over this coin? This quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 2007, but due to a major die mix-up, it bears a subtle yet significant design detail from an 1889 quarter. Some experts believe this was caused by an experimental die that mistakenly left traces of the 1889 minting process, possibly due to a double strike or a misalignment in the die press. This type of error is almost impossible to replicate, making this particular coin a true one-of-a-kind rarity. A coin's value is determined by several factors: rarity, demand, historical significance, and condition. The 2007 P1889 mint mark $quarter checks all these boxes. With only a handful known to exist, collectors are willing to pay extraordinary prices to own one. In a recent auction, one of these coins fetched a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. The bidding war among elite collectors proved just how rare and desirable this coin has become. Coin enthusiasts and professional collectors are always on the lookout for such extraordinary finds. Many believe that as more people become aware of this quarter's existence, its value will only increase. If you have a collection of coins, now is the perfect time to check if you might have this rare gem in your possession. Who knows? You could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. If you want to check if you own one of these rare 2007 P quarters, here are a few key details to look for. The coin should have a Philadelphia mint mark indicated by the letter P. Look closely at the design and compare it with regular 2007 quarters. Subtle differences, especially in the date area, could indicate a rare error. Consult a professional numismatist or grading service to verify authenticity. Many counterfeits exist, so expert verification is crucial. The 2007 P1889 mint mark $quarter is truly one of the most mysterious and valuable coins ever discovered. Its rarity and unique error have cemented its place in numismatic history. If you think you have one, don't hesitate to get it checked. Who knows? You could be the next lucky person to cash in on this $1 million find. We uncover rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we have something truly incredible to talk about. The 2010 P Mint Mount Hood National Park quarter from the America the Beautiful series. This seemingly ordinary quarter could be worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we dive deep into the history, errors, and unique factors that make this coin so valuable. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins, history and background. The 2010 P Mount Hood quarter was minted as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. This series was launched in 2010 by the United States Mint to celebrate national parks and historic sites across the country. Mount Hood National Forest, located in Oregon, was chosen to represent the fifth coin in this collection. The obverse of the coin features George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse showcases the stunning image of Mount Hood and Lost Lake. While millions of these quarters were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, only a select few contain rare errors and unique features that make them extremely valuable. Rare errors and unique features. So what makes some 2010 P Mount Hood quarters worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million? Several error types and varieties contribute to their high value. The most significant is the double die obverse, where certain design elements appear doubled due to a striking mishap at the mint. Other highly sought-after errors include off-center strikes, missing edge lettering, and coins struck on experimental planchets. Additionally, certain coins may have been mistakenly struck on silver planchets instead of the usual copper-nickel composition, making them exceedingly rare. High-grade specimens and market value beyond errors. Condition plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC as MS68 or higher are extremely rare and command astronomical prices. A flawless 2010 P Mount Hood quarter with unique attributes and pristine condition has been reported to reach $1.5 million at an auction. Collectors and investors are constantly on the lookout for these rare specimens, driving up their market value. How to identify a valuable 2010 P Mount Hood quarter? If you have a 2010 P Mount Hood quarter, here is what you need to do to check if it might be a rare and valuable one. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass or microscope to spot doubling on the lettering or design details. Check for off-center strikes, planchet errors, or missing features. Consider weighing your quarter to see if it differs from the standard 5.67 grams, which could indicate a rare strike. If you suspect your coin is special, have it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Final thoughts: finding a rare and valuable 2010 P Mount Hood quarter might seem like a long shot, but these treasures do exist. Carefully checking your pocket change, old coin collections, or bank rolls could lead you to a life-changing discovery. If you think you have a rare quarter, do not hesitate to get it appraised. Who knows, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a rare quarter or if you are planning to check your collection after watching this video. We have a mind-blowing discovery for you. Imagine owning a simple 2017 D Mint Mac $quarter coin and finding out that it could be worth a staggering $1.4 million. That is life-changing money from a single quarter. Stay with me as we dive deep into this fascinating story and uncover the secrets behind this rare and valuable coin. History of the 2017 D Mint Mac $quarter. In 2017, the U.S. Mint released the America the Beautiful series, featuring Ellis Island, the Ozark National Scenic Riverways, and, of course, the Frederick Douglass National Historic Site. But what really turned heads was the 2017 D Mint Mac quarter. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint and quickly became a topic of discussion among numismatists and collectors. One of the biggest reasons this coin is so sought after is because of minting errors and variations that make it exceptionally rare. Unlike regular quarters, some of these coins were struck with double dies, misalignments, and missing elements, making them unique collector's items. What makes the 2017 D Mac quarter so valuable? You may be wondering, why would a simple quarter from 2017 be worth so much money? Well, here are the key factors that contribute to its massive value. Rare minting errors. Some 2017 D Mac quarters were struck with significant errors, including double die obverse and misaligned dies. These errors are extremely rare and highly desirable among collectors. Low survival rate. Not every 2017 D Mint Mac quarter was preserved in mint condition. Many ended up in circulation, meaning that high-quality specimens are rare. Grading and condition. Coins that are graded by PCGS or NGC in high mint states, such as MS-67 or MS-68, fetch premium prices in the collector's market. Collector demand. With increasing interest in error coins and rare varieties, demand for these quarters has skyrocketed, driving their value to unbelievable levels. Record-breaking sale at $1.40 million. Now, let's talk about the headline that has sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. A 2017 D Mint Mac quarter, graded at MS-68 with an ultra-rare minting error, recently sold at auction for a record-breaking $1.4 million. This sale has set new benchmarks for modern coins and has collectors rushing to check their change for any valuable specimens. The lucky owner who found this quarter had no idea what he was holding. He took it to a professional grading service, and once experts confirmed its rarity, the coin was put up for auction. Several bidders competed fiercely, and in the end, a private collector secured it for the incredible final price. How to identify a valuable 2017 D Mint Mac quarter? Now that you know how valuable these coins can be, you are probably wondering how to check if you have one in your possession. Here is what you should look for. Mint mark. Make sure the coin has the D to Mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. Error details. Look for doubling in the letters and numbers, especially in the word Liberty and the date 2017. Strike quality. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass. A well-struck and sharp coin without major scratches or damage will always fetch a higher price. Professional grading. If you suspect you have a rare quarter, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. A high-grade coin can significantly increase its value, current market trends and future potential. Even though not every 2017 D Mac quarter is worth millions, many still hold significant value. Coins graded MS-65 and above often sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. As more collectors enter the market and demand rises, the value of these rare quarters is expected to increase even further. If you happen to find one of these rare quarters, hold on to it and get it appraised. You never know, you might be sitting on a fortune. Final thoughts. So there you have it, folks. The 2017 D Mint Mac quarter dollar is one of the most exciting modern coin discoveries, and its record-breaking sale of $1.4 million proves just how valuable rare coins can be. If you love hunting for treasure in your pocket change, keep an eye out for this extraordinary coin. Who knows, the next big discovery could be in your hands right now. We have something truly exciting to discuss. Imagine finding a single coin in your pocket change that is worth a life-changing amount of money. That's right, we're talking about the 2022 P Mint Wilma Mankiller quarter dollar, which has made headlines due to its extreme rarity and high value in the collector's market. Some of these coins have reportedly been valued at over $1.3 million. But why? What makes these quarters so special? Stay tuned as we break down the history, rarity, and how you can potentially find one of these hidden treasures. The history of the 2022 P Mint Mankiller quarter. The 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarter is part of the American Women Quarters program, which was launched to honor significant women in American history. Wilma Mankiller was the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation, and her contributions to Native American rights and leadership were profound. This quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the small letter P on the coin. What makes this coin so valuable? Now, let's get to the exciting part. The value of a coin is determined by multiple factors, including rarity, errors, and demand in the market. While standard 2022 P Mint Mankiller quarters are common, there are some that have unique errors or special characteristics that make them extremely valuable. Some collectors have reported that specific error coins from this series have been auctioned for incredibly high amounts. Types of rare errors and their values. There are a few types of rare errors that have been discovered in the 2022 P Mint Mankiller quarter. These include double die errors. Some quarters show a doubling effect on inscriptions such as "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." These error coins can be worth thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the doubling. Off-center strikes. If the coin was struck off-center, meaning the design appears misaligned, it could fetch a hefty price at auction. Die cracks or cuds. If the coin has a noticeable die crack or a raised lump on the surface, it could be a rare variety highly sought after by collectors. Struck through errors. These occur when a foreign object gets between the die and the planchet during minting, creating an unusual design feature. Some collectors are paying thousands for these unique pieces. How to check if you have a rare 2022 P Mint Mankiller quarter. If you have any 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarters, especially ones from the Philadelphia Mint, take a close look at them under good lighting. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to check for doubling, misalignments, or other unusual features. If you suspect that your coin may have an error, consider having it graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Current market value of rare 2022 P Mint Mankiller quarters. While standard versions of this coin are worth face value, error coins and high-grade examples have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. Some exceptionally rare error coins have been reported to be valued at over $1.3 million due to their uniqueness and demand among collectors. Where to sell these rare coins? If you believe you have a rare 2022 P Mint Mankiller quarter, you have several options for selling it. Online auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions, coin dealers and numismatic shops, coin grading services with an auctioning option, coin collector forums and Facebook groups. Conclusion: the 2022 P Mint Wilma Mankiller quarter is not just another piece of change. It's a coin with historical significance, and some rare varieties are worth a fortune. If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare error coins, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Be sure to check your change, search through coin rolls, and keep an eye out for any odd-looking quarters. Who knows? You might just find $1 million coin in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates on rare and valuable coins. Have you found any interesting quarters lately? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.